Hello, YouTube world. I decided here to do another follow-up video on stupid liberals. 1 minute. Now, what gets me, we have, the leaders of the libtard groups, of Maxine Waters and Nancy Pelosi. Now, Nancy Pelosi is the idiot of all idiots, Hence the name, libtard, because Nancy Pelosi is the leaders of libtardness. She is the supreme of libtardness because she made one comment during the election and said, well, it shouldn't matter how many people, how many women Bill Clinton sexually harassed, sexually assaulted, as long as Hillary Clinton for president, some stupid shit like that. But enough about her. Let's go on to another elite libtardness of Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters is the supreme of libtardness. That woman is just stupid, idiotic, beyond imagination. I mean, the woman is just flat stupid. She's a fucking idiot. She's fucking retarded. Hence the name libtard. Because retardedness and liberal just goes together hand in hand. They prove that fact. They prove it big time in the past 6 or 7 months here during this whole Russian, well, I say this Russian hacking investigation, or alleged, Trump's campaign working with the Russians to hack the 2016 election. Now, since there was no evidence of this, James Comey's testimony, and everything else went on, and they don't take a brain surgery to figure this out. That CNN, of all networks, the corrupt news network, the communist news network, the Clinton news network, one of their main producers went on there, and there's a hidden camera, saying they admit the whole network hates President Trump. And they also meant that, they're fake news, and this Russian conclusion with the Trump campaign is all fake news. They admitted it. Pretty much. But they was going to try to convince the voters of that, so that Trump will hopefully lose in 2020, which is not going to happen. So far, they're securing his victory, and they don't even know it yet because they're too stupid to realize it. But go on with that, and they asked about the intelligence of the American voter, and one of the CNN's main producers says, well, all the voters are idiots anyway. Make it sound like they'll believe anything they'll tell them. So you liberals are just too stupid just to follow along CNN blindly with this so-called Russian conclusion. And what gets me, they cover everything, the terrorist attacks that happens, a shooting that happened, everything else. One of the main producers, the main boss of CNN, recently statements a good job covering those stories, but keep on the story of a Trump campaign working with the Russians of that election hijacking because of ratings. Yeah, the Trump campaign with, collusion with the Russians, 2016, said keep that story going for ratings. There was reporting that story for months just for ratings, to keep their ratings high, because I got nothing else to keep their ratings high, because they're a fellow network, they know it. And they're thinking, I understand what that guy said, that all his viewers are idiots. That's what CNN thinks of you. Look up the tape, I'll show it to you if you ever ask me. And there he is on a hidden cam saying that all the voters are idiots. And they admitted that this whole Trump campaign collaborating with the Russians there in 2016 is all fake news, which I knew it was all along, because no evidence ever came out of it. And the libtard networks, CNN, so I was trashing Fox not to cover this, but they know it was fake news, why they didn't pay much attention to it. But you libtards, just too stupid to realize it. Yet you have the audacity to call for President Trump's impeachment, and after he's been vindicated with a whole investigation of his campaign staff coordinating with the Russians during the 2016 election. Now, oh yeah, you're still calling for, like I said, one congressman from Texas calling for his impeachment for, what is it, for some kind of justice, investigation fraud, whatever. This, because Trump fired James Comey, the FBI director. But they don't fail to realize it was that a lot of Democrats were pressuring Trump to fire James Comey. Yet they want to try to get Trump for some charge, devalue justice, whatever. I forgot the charge was. I'm sorry, but devalue justice. But that's where hindering investigation for firing Comey. We're the ones that pressure him to do it. Hence the name Libtard in itself. It is unreal. And Maxine Waters, I gotta go back to this bitch. The stupid bitch, Maxine Waters, actually went on TV and said that she never called for President Trump's impeachment. Which you should know that woman lied her ass off when she made that statement. Because right after he got sworn in, she was screaming impeachment with his so-called conclusion with the Russians. She denied it when she got on camera saying she was screaming for impeachment. Then Maxine Waters went out and says, not only President Trump should be impeached, this is shortly after she made a statement, but not only President Trump should be impeached, but we should take him down. Like, I got to paraphrase. I'm sorry, but it says not only President Trump should be impeached, which we should take him down. I'm like, so you're saying that you should beat him down as well? Like, you can't beat President Trump. You libtards, I guess you're just too stupid to realize, but you cannot beat Donald Trump. He outsmarted you at every turn of the way. He broke down your blue wall during the 2016 election. You claimed voter fraud, so you did a bullshit recount in Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. They all turned out to be bogus. Then just one of those last line of hopes is try to tie Trump's campaign with the Russians. That failed big time. Then now you're trying to say he forgot that word, sorry, but he tried to devalue justice, but that way by firing James Comey. So they tried to went after on that one, which was trying to pressure President Trump to fire him in the first fucking place. Now you libtards have been running your mouth since President Trump's been elected. Running your mouth big time. And the more you run your mouth, the more stupider you sound. I can't even take you guys seriously. You have Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters leaving the way. No wonder you're in trouble. No wonder people are calling you libtards now. You have those two people, those two ladies, leading the way for Trump's impeachment, which they're failing big time, They even try to draw articles of impeachment against President Trump with no evidence whatsoever, say he could devalue justice, by firing James Comey, which they pressured him to do it. They're going after on that one, but there's no case there. It don't take a rocket science to figure this out. I just can't get the liberals these days, but any normal person like me cannot figure them out either, And CNN is just failing big time, and this whole story they've been covering for months, and some of the producers, one of them admit that was all bullshit anyway, it was all fake news, but they're thinking all the CNN viewers and the voters out there are fucking idiots, and that's what he said, because CNN is thinking that you're idiots and they're using you, yet you liberals out there in the world, especially college liberals, are just too stupid to realize that they're using you. Yes, the liberal media is using you, trying to solicit you for votes, try to convince you that Trump coordinated with the Russians for votes for his campaign. Oh boy, I can't get over you liberals, You out there running your mouths, looking stupid, and you're protesting for his impeachment still, with nothing there. Unless you grasp it at nothing. You run out of straws, so you're running on air right now. And just keep on trying, because you're failing. One thing you're good at is failing. Another thing you're good at is looking stupid. If I gave one piece of advice in my last video, I'm going to give you another piece of advice, It's the best advice I can give you liberals, okay? In 1 minute, here comes the advice.
A Labrador? Why, sure. Have you got a Labrador? No. Know where you can get a Labrador? In and out. Then shut up.
That's the best advice I can give you liptards right now, is just shut up. If you have no proof, you can't find any proof of Trump's campaign coordinating with the Russians during the 2016. If you can't find no proof that Trump devalued justice by firing Comey, then I suggest you just do this. Shut the fuck up about it and move on. We're tired of it. You're grasping at straws. You're looking stupid. You know, you're marching for no reason. And I will say this one more time before I close this out. It's better to keep your mouth shut, let people think you're stupid, than open your mouth and remove all doubt. And that's what you're doing. You open your mouth and you're removing all doubt on this. You know, if you want to keep running your mouth, then just keep us entertaining us. That's all you are, just fucking entertainment. You're just comedy, as far as I can see. And you get idiots like Maxine Waters and Nancy Pelosi leading the way. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.